Welcome to Commentary 193. And I am not sure if I can say I was happy to do this commentary, but to finish off my saga with Phoenix Knight. And since this is not a drama necessarily approaching any of the mainstream community, but since we can do this, I will commentate over Phoenix Knight, and that does not mean I support Freedom Tunes nor Saber Spark. I am just going to do this with my own gut. Skipping this bullshit.
Before we begin, I have two things to say. One, I will be updating my icon in my commentaries.
Yeah, what now?
And two, we will be doing a different video than usual, as it will be on Freedom Tunes, so enjoy.
Here I am, working. It's a Tuesday morning. I'm trying to get my cartoon about how January 6th wasn't a big deal
What the fuck am I watching?
out for the internet to see. And then I find that Saber Spark has called me right-wing? The shameless world of anti-woke cartoons? What?
Oh boy, I am sure this video will certainly be a dick to deal with from all sides.
Before I watch this video, I want to prepare myself for...
Why does this motherfucker have the fucking watermarks on the same video? Holy shit, that's weird.
by just looking for my name in the comment section to see how badly I get roasted. Dude,
Okay. You know shit, Sherlock, so let's see this.
Freedom Tunes is hilarious. Aw, man, I think Freedom Tunes is funny based. You are It is! Oh my gosh! You really don't understand the genius? The genius of Freedom Tunes? The genius of you heard that is from your audience.
Why? Just why? Why does this video exist?
Maybe you are just a flat-out stupid person I ever saw Phoenix Knight. Maybe be a better person in your fucking life, you know? And when the commentary ends, I will make a brutal finisher part on you.
Do you hear that? They love me. Okay, so let's see what Saber Spark had to say about me.
I stumbled across these videos in 2024 with this particular cartoon about Kamala. At first, I thought, oh, these guys are dunking on both parties. I can dig it. But then I started to watch some of the other videos on their channel.
Just want to say
of the other videos on their channel, and yeah, it's not as impartial as I once thought.
Do you base your comedy preferences on impartiality?
Nope.
What happens if you base your comedy on impartiality? Basing comedy on impartiality can be quite a tricky balance. On one hand, impartial comedy can appeal to a broader audience because it doesn't alienate any particular group or viewpoint. It can also highlight the absurdities and contradictions in various situations without taking sides, without a clear point of view. Impartial comedy might risk coming across as bland or safe, lacking the edge that can make humor truly memorable and impactful.
Dude, The Onion's old videos were very, very leftist. Like, explicitly leftist. I thought they were hilarious because the jokes are really good. School Shooter had a history of school shootings.
Oh, fuck me. You haven't heard of Context.
Really? Nobody? He hates school shootings? Everyone hates... Dude, everyone hates school shootings.
That is true, but comedy isn't supposed to be taken seriously, you fucking idiot.
All good people, that is.
Is one of the funniest gags and one of the funniest videos on YouTube. Patriotic teen fails Spanish. By the way, this video specifically is making fun of Elon Musk. You could have chosen a better clip for implying that I never make fun of the right.
What the fuck? Now why did you show us a scene of a naked man in a video game, only censored with the small color-rude bars?
Not as impartial as I once thought.
Also, this is a video where I make fun of RFK, who most people on the right like. This is so funny because I would acknowledge that we tend to make fun of the left, but he's shown at least 2 videos here so far where we're making fun of popular right-wing figures.
I wonder if this
What?
As much as I really fucking hate you, you do have a point. This political is a bunch of fucking nonsense.
Channel had fallen into the anti-woke trend, but then my question was fully answered when I saw a video called Anti-Woke Dog.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah!
Of course he was serious. Why wouldn't he be when it came to talking about this shit? Yeah.
Doesn't he review New Norm at the South Park of YouTube? We're literally making fun of the new norm. Do you see the opening to this video? Every time a bad anti-woke show is released, people ask us to make a better one.
Great editing, you fucking idiot. You make Jay Kaiser look like a qualified editor.
This is our attempt. So we're saying, hey, this is us trying to make something better than anti-woke content creators usually make, and we just have a dancing dog.
Needless to say, the channel goes full force into pandering towards its right-leaning demographic.
Do you think it is possible that I myself am right-wing?
No. I just think he is just talking about the cartoons.
I hate how political this video is. Like, yeah, no shit, he is a fucking conservative rando in the society. But saying he ain't right-leaning is like saying that Jay Kaiser is adequately a fucking deranged person. And do you think he is?
Not other things. I think he was just blinded by all of the other terrible cartoons.
Okay, and there are better examples, not just in the cartoons themselves. But holy shit, did you not see his fucking username? It is literally fucking Freedom Tunes. What did you think he was? Someone who was progressive.
That is all I think, given his content is usually good.
That's pretty debatable. I'd argue that Jay Kaiser can actually make the audience laugh, whereas this shit makes me cringe the fuck up both ironically and unironically.
And so when I make videos trying to satirize current events, I have a right-wing perspective. Have you thought of that?
Well, dude, no shit, Sherlock. Don't treat people like they are dumb, unless you have a history with the individual. I mean when it comes to your Phoenix Knight, you troglodyte.
As far as the quality of the videos go, it is exactly what you would think writing-wise.
Well, hold on now, Saberspark. A moment ago you said when you first saw our videos you could dig it because we went after both sides.
Well, he's not wrong to an extent.
At first, I thought, oh, these guys are dunking on both parties. I can dig it. But then I started to watch some of the other videos on their channel.
What dip did you notice in the quality of our writing after that? You said you thought the content was something you could get behind when you were under the misapprehension that we spend equal amounts of time making fun of the left and right. But if we just flat out weren't funny, you would have gone, oh, what a shame. These people are trying to make fun of both sides and they're still not funny.
What the fuck?
Can you not add those naked people clips? It makes me uncomfortable.
But you didn't.
I feel like these videos are the kind of content that office coworkers are like, hey, bro, come here. Here, look at this video. Isn't that funny? Yeah, dude, it's pretty based, right? You gotta fake a smile and be like, ah, it's funny. And then you have to run off to like the break room for coffee and be like, I'm so tired. I'm tired of everything.
Bro, you don't work in an office. You make reviews of children's cartoons on YouTube. What do you mean the break room?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
That was a question, jackass. You don't respond to questions with no shit, Sherlock. So answer it for real this time.
Dude, he was only giving an example. Don't judge him. Although, you aren't wrong. He does review mostly kiddie content.
I beg to differ, especially with his furries videos that are disturbing to minors.
Not going to lie.
Your parents' kitchen? And your dad shows you a Freedom Tunes video while you're in there? Your dad's like, look at this great video about Kamala Trump debating, and you went, I can't take it anymore!
I don't get it. What is this joke supposed to imply, David?
This whole thing's very funny to me. But he took his old coworker tirade from a tweet, by the way. It was a tweet trashing us. And I remember it because I'm very sensitive. I'm a very sensitive young man, and I remember when people make fun of me. And this tweet literally said that. He's done it. This isn't even his own original thought.
Same joke.
What?
But most importantly, if you're liberal, I promise the people around you know you're liberal. And if they're showing you... and have your coworkers go, fellow patriot. A fellow patriot. You got deported from the break room is what happened. That's why they showed you the video.
Tragedy doesn't equal comedy, and that joke was pretty sour.
Maybe I'm just a snob and prefer more subtlety and charm with my political satire.
Listen, under normal circumstances, I might say that's fair because
Why did this guy trace Saber Sparks' character design?
I'm not charming or subtle. I'm a brute. But when you couldn't pick up on really obvious sarcasm, if you can't tell that anti-woke dog, while making fun of wokeness, is also self-satire that makes fun of anti-wokeness, if that flew over your head, when the video literally starts with the disclaimer saying that anti-woke content is usually bad, I'm not so sure that you do like subtlety.
Oh my god!
Opposite of what I like.
Fair.
And it's a shame too, because like visually speaking, these designs are kind of fun.
Also very fair, great designs.
When they're not scraping the bottom of the barrel, but the jokes, the writing, the overall sense.
Notice that he didn't show the white guy for Harris throwing a plate because he knew his audience would be in stitches and not just from their mastectomy scars.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Doesn't she know how? Theory of Fiv?
Okay.
What the fuck kind of drug makes people produce this shit? I have not a single fucking clue.
Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, they went after trains.
I don't know, man. Of all the things that we've made fun of, I didn't expect making fun of trains to be like the thing that upset anybody, to be honest. They made fun of trains.
And unironically used the word chud in their video title.
Wait, do you know what unironic means? Unironic means you're not using the word with any sarcasm or irony. Do you think we're actually calling our audience chuds? Are we pandering to the right wing, or do we unironically think that they're chuds and call them that? How does somebody who reviews media for a living not have the media literacy to spot sarcasm and satire? Wait a minute. We're with it. We know the modern vernacular. These are just words I use. I'm curious about this. How old is Saber Spark? Dude is 7 years older than me.
Yeah, so the two of you are so old you guys could have been my parents, which is really fucking weird to think about.
Trying to act like I'm using my vernacular to appeal to the youths. Bro, I am the youths.
No, man, you are a grown-ass 30-year-old. Don't hit me with that Jay Kaiser shit ever again, you man-child.
I'm in my 20s making cartoons about politics. You're in your late 30s making videos reviewing children's cartoons. Which one of us is trying to appear young? Which, if you're good at it, go do it. Get your bag, fine. But glass houses, my friend, glass houses.
Been here at the subway station for about 15 minutes, and I've yet to witness a murder.
Yeah, what can I say? Do I need to say the quiet part out loud? They know exactly what they're doing.
Wait, what are we doing?
They know exactly what they're implying.
What am I implying? What am I implying? Are you trying to make a thinly veiled accusation?
So that video seems pretty racist, and you want to know why. It is because they are depicting a black man pushing another man onto a train, which counts as lying about the race of a murder. And it also is a dog whistle to make people more and more racist. So yeah, that so-called joke was pretty retarded.
In this video, there's a running gag that people keep sending interns into the subway, and they keep getting pushed in front of the train by like psychotic homeless people. The second guy gets pushed in front of the train by a white guy. So you left that pretty important detail out, seemingly to make it appear that we were making some kind of racist statement and have a racist audience.
I mean, you totally could have a racist audience. But the problem is not even that they are racist, but the fact you are playing into their racist bigotry by showing these blatant dog whistles left and right.
So let me just be very clear about this. It's okay if Freedom Tunes isn't your cup of tea. That's just something you and your audience don't seem to see eye to eye on, and that's okay. Obviously you should probably do some soul searching on how you ended up with an audience full of so many evil, horrible racists who are defending my content to you.
Well, yeah, there are people like Frankie Kun who, while his audience isn't necessarily racist, he most definitely is. Or how about the time when Jay Kaiser wished death on the people he thought did viruses? So yeah, it's not uncommon to see the creator pass down his racism to their audience.
really look inside, figure out what kind of racist microaggressions and dog whistles you've been putting out there in your Bluey reviews. But genuinely, putting the jokes aside for a second, what's not okay is deceptively editing my cartoons, removing certain moments from the context of the overall video, and crafting a deceptive narrative about what it is that myself and my team do for a living here, and what it is our audience enjoys watching.
True, man. That is like fake news.
And is it clear to me that Phoenix Knight is still a loony? Obviously so. I can see that he always is, and will never stop being fucking deranged beyond belief.
Although, I didn't expect it, and FYI, I have a habit of jumping into conclusions without knowing all of the details.
No shit, Sherlock!
But I am working on it, and I can understand you, given how some of my friends have also been victims of misinformation and fake news. But explaining it would be a task, so I rather not.
And he explains it nonetheless!
When I first opened this video, it gave me hope, because almost all of the comments are defending me and saying that they enjoy Freedom Tunes. But now I'm down in the dumps. And the reason why is, in this video, he clearly takes my content out of context to craft a deceptive narrative about it, which says to me, not only can I not trust the mainstream media anymore, I can't trust mainstream children's animation video essayists.
Agreed, man.
How's the blow to your fucking dick working out, eh? Pretty fucking bad, I bet.
So where am I supposed to get my news now? Nostalgia Critic would never. And if you just apologized for trying to smear me, I think we could be friends.
Dude, there's ain't no way you have no idea how criticism works. What are you, a Jay Kaiser to .0?
We seem to have a huge overlap in our fan bases. We must have something in common. Saber Spark Freedom Tunes collab when? People have been asking me that for I don't know how long. I still think we should do a collab from your channel when you uploaded this. If you just apologized for trying to smear me...
Skipping this shit, because no one likes a fucking sponsor being shoved down their throat.
Well, I didn't expect the video review to be good.
That was not good or great to watch, and from all the videos in this list, I think the only decently made one was Saber Sparks, because he actually put thought into this shit.
But it is very good, compared to the others I have seen, and sorry for not uploading for a while.
Well, don't say sorry to me. I don't give a fuck.
I've been dealing with family issues, but I will try to make them more often soon, but I don't know when. But anyways, thanks for watching and see you next time.
Wow, it is finally over. Oh wow, that shit was bizarre and I don't like it one bit. So yeah, this is the end Phoenix Knight, so here I go.